Hello, my beautiful wildflowers. How are you today? Alexa's here with Modesty. Well, it's been about a week since I've recorded anything, so it kind of feels strange, and it's been even longer than that I recorded a makeup video. And because I did say that I will go ahead and try this new palette that I received from a mystery box by ZeeSea, and as you know, this is a new company for me, that I thought I'll go ahead and make a real quick eye look for you and let you know what I think about this palette, okay? So if you're interested, please do stay tuned. Okay, welcome back, my beautiful wildflowers. As I was saying, I want to go ahead and give this palette a try, and I want to show you the back of it. And you know, it is made in China, and you know how I feel about manufacturing in China, about, you know, the ethics and things like that. But one thing I discovered, this company actually sells to Japan, and this is a company that they really like in cosmetics. And as you notice, the whole top line here, or most of everything here, is written in Japanese. So I was kind of curious. And also, you know, as far as I know, Stephanie, my buddy from Opinionated Horsewoman, speaks pretty highly of this. And so I'm gonna see what it's about. And as you know, this company does ship directly from China. So, well, you may not know, but it does. And the thing is, the shipping time is a little bit long. And it took me about a month to get my mystery kit when I did get it. But, well, let's see. But it is beautiful. I oohed and awed about this because, look at the, you see the little, I don't know, how do you call that? It's like snow globe type of thing, right? It just moves. It just kind of shifts and it just glitters and it's so pretty. The palette, I gotta say, is beautiful. And I mean, I do like the colors in here because, I mean, it is my color story. It's in the pinks and very neutral look. And so, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try and see if I like it. And I'm gonna go ahead and, which one thing I don't normally do is remove the mirror covering here, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this, and so that way I can go ahead and use the mirror. But it's giving me a hard time. Look, everything else I can't get into. But yep, as you notice, okay, it's stuck on there pretty good, and I'm just removing it now. Okay, and it also has a protective film. I think I just felt something on top as well. They really have these things protected well, so that's a good thing. But let's see how the product actually works. See, even the top. Oh, that's even prettier now. Now it's shinier. So yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and move this up so you can see closer. I hope that works. And I'm gonna go ahead and use a mirror on the side here as well as here off of this. And I'm going to be using my brushes from Refer, and these are natural bristles. And I'm gonna go ahead and start with that. And I'm gonna tell you one thing I didn't do that I normally do, because I really want to know, I guess, how this product works and how good it stays on. Is I did not prime my eyebrows. I didn't do my eyebrows either, but I did not prime my eyelids to see how it works on plain lids. And I'm always curious, you know, when a new product comes out like this that I've never used, you know, how does it stand up? So let's give it a try. And then, you know, we're not gonna know how long it lasts on this video, but I definitely will let you know. And it does come with a cute little brush, but I'm not gonna use that. I'm just gonna go ahead and set that aside. And I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my transition with this color here, okay? Right there. So guys, how have you been? I know I've been out of the network, so to speak, for about a week, but I did try to record as many videos, as shorts actually, as possible last weekend, so you guys have something for the week. But I don't know how sustainable that is for me. And yeah, and it's been pretty tough. And this video is going live a little late. Usually I post early in the morning, you guys know this. But I did have to have a break yesterday because I had a small procedure And so I was not up to recording anything. So yeah, that's the story, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, and you guys know I'm making a transition as far as my job. I'll be going to another hospital, or a hospital system, I should say. And so, but my job doesn't actually start. I'm doing, a lot of the legwork on the side, but I don't really start that job until the 31st is my new employee orientation. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Yeah, but it is a company that I worked for many years ago, and it is the first company that gave me an opportunity when I left the bedside care. And so it is a organization that I am very familiar with, and it's close to my heart, and I've always wanted to go back to them. And this was a really good opportunity for me, so I'm taking that, and I'm going to go back. So I'm really excited about it. So what have you guys been up to? I mean, how's life? I hope everything is positive. If not, you're spending it that way. That's what I say. Not everything can be positive all the time, but we always have the opportunity to spend it however we want to, because that's within our control. Remember that. And that's another thing, right? The affirmation, I usually do the affirmation separately. But, I thought we'll have this conversation, which could take a place of the affirmation. But the important thing is that, life is going to happen. And it's really been disappointing because of COVID, right? I mean, we thought we were over the hump, and now we're in the highest hump ever as far as healthcare workers, being sick and everything. We have such a huge number of healthcare workers that are sick right now. It's really sad. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and use this one here. Let's see. This one here. And these are both mattes that I used. And I'm going to use this more in my crease. I'm going to be using my smaller round brush. And I'm going to try to use as many as possible. There is a little bit of kick up, I'll tell you. Not too bad. I mean, this kind of reminds me, this consistency, to be honest with you, reminds me of Colourpop. It's a lot like Colourpop. And so let's see. Even the kick up is like very similar to it. But I think Colourpop has a little bit more pigmentation on their first hit, which I'm not seeing here, which is okay because sometimes theirs is like way over the top. But this is subtle. And it is creamy, but like I said, there's a little bit of kick up, but that's okay because I'm not seeing any fallout. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out first. Okay, next what I want to do is on my lids, I want to go ahead and try this color here. This is like a mauve-y frost shimmer type of thing. It doesn't have fine glitter in it because I know this one above that, which I was going to use, does have a little bit of a fine glitter, but I think I'm going to stay away from that. And I will go ahead and use my Refer, the flat brush. Okay, that's not in focus, is it? Okay, there we go. And I'm going to see how that works because I want to be able to use the shimmers and everything. And wow, this picks up pretty good. Let me show you. And I don't see, okay, shimmers don't typically kick up, but yeah. And this one is not kicking up, but I mean, it's very pigmented, so I'm going to have to go a little bit light-handed. And so anyway, I'm recording this actually on Saturday, and I just finished my book club, and so I said I gotta get this done because I want to actually put the video up today, and I'm hoping that it does go up today, which is Saturday, and it'll probably go up in the evening for you guys. And tomorrow I actually have a giveaway that I'm revealing, and so yeah, today I figured I'll do this piece of it. And I just finished my book club, and I'm getting ready to meet with a friend. Actually, she's an artist friend, and she's holding a painting for me. And she's actually a pretty good artist. She's locally well known, and so she works with different media. And so, medium. And so I'm going to go ahead and pick up a painting that she did that I fell in love with, and she held on to it, and she said, I still have it if you want it. So I'm going to go by and see her. And I actually met her through my meetup group, and she comes to almost every one of them now, and then we just have a really nice chat and everything else. So, and she's local, so I'm able to go and see her, but I'm going to be really careful because she's a retired artist. Well, she's a retired artist, but she still does art for fun because she used to do it as a job. And so she still does teach art actually in her workshop. She has her own workshop attached to her house, and she lives in a pretty affluent area. And so, she's a very down-to-earth type of lady that I met, and so I'm kind of excited to go see somebody, you know. It's like I haven't seen anybody forever. Of course, I'd be double masked and everything else to make sure to protect her, and so, and myself as well. So I'm kind of looking forward to do that. But I wanted to get this video up for you guys because I'm like, you know, you guys haven't seen my face. They haven't seen me put makeup on my face. And so yeah, since I've been working a lot with my plants and things, and I know a lot of people aren't into it. They're more into this type of videos. So I figure I'm trying to be equal on this. But when I get home, I'm gonna probably edit this and put this up, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that before I leave. And also, when I come back, I have like a seed kit that I just received that I have to plant, because it's those little lithos, which is little stone things, and the seeds are so small you practically need a microscope to pick them up. So it's gonna be intricate, so I have to be able to take my time. And the moral of the story is I'm trying to do something more calming for me and something that takes focus. Okay, so what do you think so far? So far, pretty good. It's working pretty good. Like I said, slight kick up on these matte colors, but so very slight. I don't even know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. And on this one, no kick up, okay, which is normal for shimmers. And let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know how I love my halo look, right? I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. This thing here, it looks interesting. Look at it. It's like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna kind of slap that with my fingers. Ooh, that's very creamy, actually. Yeah, very creamy, but I'm not seeing anything on my hand, and I think that's the idea. I think this is more of a, yep, it's more of a, to give you like a shine. Oh, this is nice, though. It's not bad. Huh. You know what? I think this is a topper. I can put it almost everywhere, and it'll be really nice. It kind of adds shine to whatever you touch. I mean, take a look at that. I mean, that's just really nice. I like it. Okay, and I'll do the other side. And you guys know, if you use your fingers, you should wash your hands first, because if you lay oil down on it, it becomes like you can't pick up color anymore. And if that ever happens to you, you take Scotch tape and then you press down on it and kind of rub on it and lift it off, and that should lift off like kind of like the first layer of your eyeshadow where you have oil built up and you can no longer pick it up. So you can always do that. And so take a look at that. Oh, I actually like that. It kind of makes it look like it's wet. So yeah, okay, I think I've used 1, 2, 3, 4 colors, and these are cheek colors, and I'll go ahead and use these as cheek colors. And so let me go ahead and come off the camera and finish the rest of my eyes, and this is what I have so far, and I'll let you know what I think about this eyeshadow palette. Okay, so I'll be right back. Welcome back, my beautiful wildflowers. So here's the look. What do you think? And I did go ahead and finish off the eyes with the Victoria Beckham Burgundy eyeliner, as well as the MAC, of course, mascara and waterproof, and also my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrows, okay? And I used a pomade this time with the brush. So let me just go ahead and sit you back a little bit now that you've gotten a look. So what do I think about this palette? Well, you know, I do like it. I do like it. I'm not gonna lie. But let me tell you, it's a lot like Colourpop, okay? I mean, a lot. Even the consistency of the colors, the way they feel, how they lay, but as far as how long will they last, because I'm not wearing any kind of primer, and, you know, I'll let you know in a couple of days, you know, in one of my videos how it turned out. And also, the blush, I guess, is you could use this with blush or anything like that. I use this side here. It is highly pigmented, so you really have to be careful. You just take a little bit on a brush and kind of dab, and it is very pigmented. I don't usually care for something so pigmented when it comes to my blush, because I like to be able to build it up. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. But like I said, I mean, yeah, the thing is, I can get the same thing by Colourpop. And I know I'm a little bit biased when it comes to things made out of China and made in the US. I prefer things in the US, but it is truly very similar. Even the colors, the shades are very similar. And even the way it fell out, the not the fallout, but the kick up was very, very reminiscent of Colourpop. And the thing is, I just can't justify paying something a lot more, actually, than getting something that's here already and waiting 30 days. And I mean, I do love the aesthetics of this so much better than I do Colourpop. I mean, it's packaged much better. I think it's fancier and it's cuter and it's just beautiful. But as far as, you know, the quality of the product inside is, like I said, very, very similar. And if you were to put this in front of me, the color, and then give me Colourpop, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you the difference, to be honest with you. I mean, maybe a professional makeup artist may be able to tell, but I can't. And because it's just so similar, okay? And I wanted to give you my best feedback, and I was keeping a very, very open mind as far as, you know, where it's made and things like that, and just stuck with the product itself. And so, yeah, I mean, is it something special, something that I can't get elsewhere? No, it's not. And, you know, certain companies I know make things like that, but this is not one of them, okay? At least not this palette. This is the only thing I've ever tried from this company, and so I can't speak to anything else. And there's something else, the Kaleidos, is that what? No, it's not Kaleidos. I forgot what it's called. It's from Canada, and I actually used Stephanie's link to get it. That's coming too, and that looks kind of impressive, those colors, because I've never seen things like that before. I don't own any colors like that, right? And so I'm really wanting to try that. But this particular palette, the shades are just so similar, so reminiscent with Colourpop that am I going to order any more from them? No, because I don't want to wait a month. You know, I really don't. And so, so anyhow, it is what it is, guys. And like I said, this is my opinion. I mean, you may have this, you may completely love it and totally disagree, but this is what I see from, you know, using years of Colourpop and now trying this. So, yeah. I wish I could give you better news, say this is the next best thing to sliced bread, but it just isn't. So, alrighty, my beautiful wildflowers. I hope you did enjoy it. And as far as the foundation, I'm not wearing foundation. I am wearing a moisturizer, tinted moisturizer, and it's by NARS, okay? And so, yeah, I think I told you everything else. And my lipstick is actually a gloss lipstick from Chanticleer. So, alrighty, my beautiful wildflowers. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, and if I added any value, please give me a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you see that up there? That's called the subscribe button, guys. There's one just like it down there. Don't ring the one up there or hit the one up there. Hit the one down there and ring the bell and select all so you know every time I upload a brand new video. And just a reminder for you guys, I have hit 900. You notice that I dropped to $8.99 for a while, and I think I'm at 903 today. I'm waiting for 905. Once at 905, I mean, the second that I see it, I'm going to go ahead and pick the winner. Okay? Alrighty, so wait for that. And I think I have one more, Mask Monday. And also tomorrow I will reveal the winner for the January Beginnings giveaway. So, alrighty, I hope you have a good day, good night, good week, good evening. Whenever you're watching this. I lost my words. You know why? Because it really doesn't matter when you're watching this. Why? Because the only thing that matters is in a field of roses, you have to be a wildflower and never sweat the small stuff. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, I totally lost my words. I don't know what I was saying. But anyway, it's Saturday and the sky was so gray this morning. It was like so ugly, and now it's like the sun's coming out. I'm like, what the heck? It's middle of the day. I'm inside. I have to be inside now, and the sun decides to come up. I was at the cafe this morning, the Coca-Cola Cafe with my husband, which we go either every Saturday or Sunday, depending on what's happening in our lives. But we did have our giant mug of cappuccino, and I had a nice pastry. And then I went to Home Depot and got another grow light. like I need another one. You know what? I wish it worked on me. You know, I'm only 5'2". Put a glow light on me. Let me see if I grow another inch or so. Anyway, all I know is those things are UV. They have UV lights. So I'm like forever putting on my sunscreen. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. And I missed you guys so very much. Seriously, I really, I was like, you know, getting what is it that when somebody is addicted to something and they start to, what do they call that? Jonesing? Yeah, I was jonesing to get back on the video. And so, yeah, but life is getting busy, but I love you guys. And thank you so much for spending your moments with me, because you could spend it with anybody else. So I'll talk to you later.